Most people have no idea that two small parts of their brain, the hippocampus and pineal gland, are the secret to unlocking their full mental and spiritual potential. These aren't just brain structures. They are transmitters and receivers of reality. When they're blocked or calcified, especially from things like fluoride and poor diet, your ability to manifest, remember, and connect with higher consciousness becomes foggy or even impossible. Let's break it all down. What they do, how they get blocked, and how to decalcify and activate them. The hippocampus is a seahorse-shaped structure deep inside your brain. It's essential for memory formation, imagination, and spatial awareness. But beyond that, it's where new realities are formed. When you imagine your future or visualize your goals, you're using the hippocampus. It helps construct mental scenes and store long-term memories. That's why people say live in the end, because imagining it as real helps encode it into your brain's energetic blueprint. But when the hippocampus is inflamed, shrunk, or sluggish, your creativity, clarity, and ability to visualize your ideal life collapse. Now let's talk about the pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul, and also known as the third eye. It's a tiny pinecone-shaped gland in the center of your brain that produces melatonin and possibly DMT, the molecule behind dreams and spiritual experiences. But what truly sets the pineal gland apart is its role as a cosmic antenna, connecting you to all 33 dimensions and to source itself. It receives information from higher dimensions, intuitive downloads, and even messages from your subconscious mind, acting as a bridge between your physical self and the infinite realms of existence. Through this connection, the pineal gland allows you to access wisdom, guidance, and energy from every level of reality, all the way to source. Ancient traditions knew this. That's why the pineal gland is symbolized in art all over the world, from ancient Egypt's Eye of Horus to the Vatican's pinecone statue. So how are the hippocampus and pineal gland transmitters and receivers? Think of the hippocampus as the transmitter. It sends out your thoughts, memories, goals, and visualizations, programming your subconscious and the field around you. The pineal gland is the receiver. It picks up energy, intuition, and information from higher frequencies, almost like a spiritual Wi-Fi router. Together, they form a two-way radio between your inner world and the outer universe. If they're working properly, you feel connected, creative, intuitive, and you start manifesting your desires naturally. Here's the problem. Most people's hippocampus and pineal gland are blocked or calcified. Let's start with the pineal gland. Over time, it can become calcified by fluoride, pesticides, processed foods, and even EMF radiation. This creates a hard shell around it, making it less responsive and less sensitive to subtle energies. The hippocampus, on the other hand, shrinks with chronic stress, inflammation, lack of sleep, and toxic overload. This is why people struggle to focus, remember their dreams, visualize their future, or even feel motivated. Their inner transmitter and receiver are offline. The good news? You can decalcify and reactivate both of these centers. Here's how. Stop consuming fluoride. Switch to fluoride-free toothpaste and filter your water. Add detoxifiers like iodine, chlorella, spirulina, and raw cacao to your diet. Meditate and use sound. Binaural beats and 432 Hz music help stimulate both glands. Sunlight and darkness. Expose yourself to sunlight in the morning and complete darkness at night to reset your natural rhythms. Fast and cleanse. Intermittent fasting and detox protocols help clear brain fog and inflammation. Every step brings you closer to your original natural superconscious state. If your hippocampus can't visualize and your pineal gland can't receive, then manifestation becomes guesswork. You might affirm and journal all day, but if your inner technology is corroded, the results are inconsistent. Once your brain is clean, your thoughts become sharper, your vision becomes clearer, and your connection to source becomes louder. This is when you start to feel the future, align with your desires, and let reality mirror your inner state. True manifestation is less about trying and more about becoming. Your mind is not broken. It's just been blocked. Clear it, activate it, and watch how your entire life begins to shift. If this resonated, hit like, share this with someone who needs to awaken, and subscribe for more Brain Plus Spirit content. Your future is already waiting. It's time to receive it.